Finish out Novaria. Y'all know the drill. Tell your peoples, tell your LGBT peoples. Let's go ahead and finish out Novaria. Keep supporting the channel. Keep showing love. Currently at 21. Just, let's try to get the channel to 25 on the road to 50. Affiliate is the goal, but let's just keep growing, stream by stream. Try to get the channel to 25 by next week. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Remember, be sure y'all following, y'all checking out, y'all sharing it on your socials. Tell your peoples, tell your LGBT peoples. Let's get it.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on it.
I take it.
Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know.
Commander Shepard.
First, we knew the bastard. You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got
There's... Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs. The facility's off the network. Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one... I can't talk about everything. The facility's off the network. Normally, the crew gets to the... you want my personal opinion? Labs like that existed.
You're certain
she hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station. Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Take cover!
Thanks. We're all in the same...
I don't know why they keep throwing them.
Oh, you know why. Now, there are several ways to do this. I'm gonna do it the way I usually do it, but there is another way to do it, but I won't spoil it for those that are, again, new to the series that want to play it themselves. The end result is the same. Like the end, what they call it, is the same. You'll be in the same little boat. But again, for those that are new to it, I won't spoil it. And that are planning on getting this, I won't spoil it.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
It seems...
For now, with full
Let's have a look.
regretfully... Relieved.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
But yeah, again, for those that are interested in playing the game, I won't spoil the other way to get the garage pass or to get the pass to get to Venezia. I'll just go the way I usually go. And for those that have played the game before, then obviously you've probably exhausted 9 out of 10 both ways. But yeah, I won't spoil it for those that are interested in buying the game for themselves. But again, just shout the channel around, tell your peoples, tell your LGBT peoples, make sure y'all follow, and let's get the channel to 25 followers by next week. I'm gonna try to bring y'all the Ratchet and Clank LP, but we'll see. I can't promise that because I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, just make sure y'all follow.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I still don't know why doing this doesn't give you renegade points. It's still weird. But I guess it's because you get renegade points coming up a little bit later. So I guess there's a reason behind it. But again, this is the back way to get to Venezia. This is the quicker way.
All targets down.
Otherwise, you got, it take you a little bit longer to get to it. Not too much longer. It ain't that big of a hassle, but it just take a little bit longer. Then again, just doing this. Boom.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward... Her children were to be ours. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who...
I have no idea what you're talking about, and
Indeed. What have you told her?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill?
Have you faced an Asari commando?
You won't look so... Huddle up!
I'm curious as to what exactly the plan was had this part of the plan managed to work. Like, what exactly was it?
Not in my line of sight. Locked on. Get down. I've lost contact. Target in sight.
Like, I guess he was gonna try to mail with the queen. I'm assuming. Also, that big ass spider-like thing is indeed the queen. And yes, I hate it because of my just great dislike of spiders. But again, that's why I said, you know,
Rally round!
even though I'm doing what I'm finna do, like, don't, you know. Don't hold that against me when we get to this.
To me!
Somebody glitch?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable.
Start talking, Venezia.
I will not betray him. You must listen.
Why are you able to break free of his...
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would... People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship
Again, no spoilers, but I am curious as to why they decided to
his
toss
sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible
theory aside,
size, and its
it'll make more
power is
sense once we get to
extraordinary.
2 and especially in 3.
The ship
I'm
that
curious.
attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful, massive... The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's... It is subtle at first. I thought he sent me here to find the Mu relay. He believes it will lead him to Ilos and the
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered
But the world building in the Mass Effect universe is just, it's just beautiful, man. The world building, the lore,
Queens inherit the knowledge of their
the characters you've seen in this, and of course the ones we'll meet in 2. For, again, new viewers that got interested in the series through
How did the Rachni
this
find it?
Legendary Edition, who might have, passed on it when it was initially, when Star Wars Trilogy was initially a thing in 07, 10, and 12.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
Yeah, it's just beautiful, man. Like, just the world building, just the care, the lore, the characters, the richness of the world.
I was merely
just-
a servant to his
But Andromeda
cause.
as well.
You can still make it right.
I was not myself. There isn't much to... You have to stop.
Mother!
And here we go. Totally got the kill.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination.
I still hear it like metal.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again. No light. They always...
I always felt like they could have done more with that character stuff. They definitely could have done more with him. But again, arguably, it's just to show the initial influence of Saga. Arguably. Alright. Let's check that. And as Tevos pointed out a while back on the Citadel, she's a matriarch, so she's in the last stage of her life. Because Asari lived for 1,000 years in the Mass Effect.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma.
This vessel is at the edge. We are the mother. We sing. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped out the
The
Rachni.
sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs, the children weep, and their suffering. They cannot be saved.
I don't understand.
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we
No spoilers.
To fade away
But I am
once
curious
more.
for the new players that will play this. Y'all let me know when I export this to
Those
YouTube
tanks,
in the chat.
acid,
What y'all plan on
strong
doing
enough to
here.
kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry. A tuning plan.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing.
God, I hate it. Just the look of it, not the idea, but the look is just. But job done. But once we finish the highlights, which I hate even more. You're welcome. On to the highlights. Not a fan of this next part. But yeah, there's Noveria done. There's Noveria done. We're halfway through it, and that's fair one. Well, I say halfway, but we're pretty much. Yeah, about halfway. Not doing everything, of course. It's not account everything. The game is much longer if you do everything. But not doing everything. It take about, I say 11 hours to change, close to 12 hours.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council.
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake...
I don't understand.
This was Ragna's ship. Inside...
They brought it here?
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her...
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the... I am thinking that without a queen,
Yes, my friend.
do not develop.
Yes, it was.
Her mind is shaping theirs.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time
These
to chat.
Rachni are beyond saving.
I'm not familiar.
It creates bursts of neutron. Arming controls are nearby.
And then death.
Just insert the key. Then I will give Mira restart.
Saw that coming. Yeesh. Sheesh. That is gruesome. But get ready to ghost.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry.
Code input. Rally round!
Sheesh. Super bad.
Think we're good, Commander?
Done. Yeah, definitely side quest as much as you want before you import to Mass Effect 2.
Regroup!
Even if you, whether you utilize the exploit that we showed off in the last stream or not, definitely quest as much as you want in this. Because as you'll see, your stuff does carry over. Your Paragon, Renegade, score plus credits does carry over. The exact amount, I don't think, but a percentage does carry over.
We need
But also
to hurry,
just because
Commander.
it's a really
My
great game.
Benezia said she transmitted the
We
mutiny.
can't follow.
The
Their
whole
relays
trilogy
inside
is
the
damn
terminus
good,
system.
to be fair.
They're not fond of Alliance ships over there.
The conduit's on Isla.
You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you.
Crew dismissed.
Commander, what?
Something bothering you?
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's.
We're getting close.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Thank you, Garrett.
Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
I mean, they were really dragging their heels.
You seem to have some thoughts on this.
Well, in my opinion, if we find him, when we
depend on the situation.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh man, it ain't even better than what he got. That's a waste. Basically, I need to log this. basically.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you...
You bet, Commander.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
I'm sleeping much better now. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only... My father is responsible for the lives
So
of...
are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't
must be
work
tough
that
on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly
The
on...
work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian.
Yes, I know. Our greatest There's still millions of Geth behind the veil.
What do you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, and all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's mass...
Took them long enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, dang, I forgot about that. I forgot you go straight back to the Citadel. Ah. Oversight on my part. Dang. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was saying. Like, definitely do as much questing as y'all want to do before. Whichever is the final planet that you do. Out of Noveria, Pharos, Liar's dig site, and Vermar. Definitely do everything you want to do before you.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel.
How many ships are you sending?
Milos is only accessible to the Mule Reader.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed...
One ship going into...
You detonated a nuclear device.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We reckon.
If Saren
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard...
There are serious political...
You bastard! You're selling a...
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for...
Next, well, on the way to Alos, I'll probably pause the stream because I don't know. Because I've only been streaming for like a month and a half, so I don't know how much Twitch allow.
They did this to you. I am so sorry.
So on the way to Alos, we'll definitely pause the stream, or stream it after the scene, heading to Alos. Because again, I don't know. No spoilers, but again, I don't know how much Twitch allows.
Udina couldn't wait. And more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything. Everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I don't need you yapping in my ear while I'm trying.
I am sorry, Commander.
I'm sorry, Liara.
You'll think of something. You always do. I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Then Joker happened.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards.
You should probably go meet...
Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot about that. I forgot once you just immediately take him access.
Atmosphere.
But luckily, we can still.
The commanding officer is assured.
You're still able to question everything before you go to Alos. Luckily.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Yeah, cram your honor. What's this riot?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have...
For those that have played this before, the viewpoint on Ashley is out there. I'm not going to get into it.
And medical professionals.
I stand by my previous love of Ashley because of the character growth that happens later. No spoilers, but yeah. For those that have played this, yeah.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully.
We've heard that before in human history. Well, we can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect...
I understand. Thank you for your time, Commander.
Appeasers out! Aliens off Earth! Freedom isn't free! We bleed red! We bleed red! Freedom isn't free! Aliens off Earth! Throw the appeasers out! Go it alone! Terra Firma! Earth first! No blood for aliens! Remember Shanxi! Remember Shanxi! No blood for aliens! Earth first! Terra Firma! Going alone!
Sorry about that, I had to check something. Alright.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just...
Second one.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the woods? Anything?
I have to go.
Right.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Right at the entrance. We came in from this way, no? Yes. Yeah, we came in from this way. The ribs on the way. Is it through here? Might not be through here. Nah, this is the market. This is the market.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Okay, Krogan to me. Dang, I forgot that happens. And I've done mostly everything I want to do, plus again finding out about the exploit and that it works. We all good. Essentially. So come back through here.
No blood for aliens. Earth first. Terra firma.
Or is he specifically in flux? I think that's what it means. Specifically in flux. He's just a shell.
Welcome back.
Show me what you...
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right, Conrad. We talked...
You remember me? Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys must try
No
to
spoilers
talk
for
to
where
ladies
this goes.
like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, can I get your
Don't get the
picture?
wrong idea.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room.
He means well, but like he means well. He means well. It must mean to flux then. It must mean to the what you call it.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody. Of course. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this.
I don't remember seeing you hit...
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure I need It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly...
You know the monthly limits. Why'd you go...
If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck.
Is your assistant incompetent?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal?
The Solarian, if I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Is your assistant?
No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with all the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is
Will
played.
overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand. Humanity needs... I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to...
You're right. I'll get it.
And those are all the Citadel quests once you get detained by Udina. There's only 2. There's more, obviously, when you first come back. Because at the beginning we did Eden Prime, and then we touched down mandatorily. But then when you leave and whatever is the first planet you do, you have more quests on the Citadel when you first... What's it called?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. The problem is, she's working as an informant for C. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC...
They can't watch her all... I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays
Do you know
there.
who her contact at CSEC is?
No.
Oh, so I end this one.
It's all very... Last time I asked an officer,
So just
he
a
told me
3?
to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand.
Would you? That'd be... Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human.
There's like 8 humans here. What do you mean? It's like more than that, actually. So it's just those 3 once you get detained. But to be fair, really just those 2, because she's been here. I just didn't do it. Meant to do it last time, but I forgot about it. But again, definitely do all the quests when you touch down on the Citadel for whatever, after whichever planet you do first. Definitely come back to the Citadel quest. If you're trying to 100% the game, or you're just trying to get the most out of the game, you can before you go.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so... I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid.
Charming girl.
Hold on.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This isn't a game.
Now you sound like... I need to go. I'm not a...
Oh, okay. That's all I got to promise.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy. Good job, damn newcomers.
That was odd.
I guess we better go find out.
That's weird. That's really weird. It's literally just different facial markings. Oh wow, that's weird.
Let me get this straight.
Hey there.
Oh, You're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
My colleague is trying.
How do you know he wants you dead?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He thinks he can just push me around.
Just tell me where...
His name's Shorban.
I've met some dangerous scientists in my time.
I suppose...
Hello, Commander.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using...
This job isn't easy, and it's usually But since you're so concerned with her safety...
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human?
Okay, maybe I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's debt. That still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your
I'll help you, but I need...
I'm trying to track down an illegal arm. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned... Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned?
We have access to some of the most What do you suppose? These give criminals an advantage we can't.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down and... Good luck, Commander.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Oh wow, he looks...
That looks right.
A heck of a lot
Straight
better.
it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Eyes look a little creepy.
Enjoy it.
From the side profile bolt.
Come
They
on,
really
boys.
touched him up.
We're done here.
Age restricted.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Drop your weapons. Now!
I don't think so, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
We don't have what you're looking for.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
I smell trouble.
I give up. I give up. Please,
Why
don't.
shouldn't I kill you right here?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was
It's the initial data. You see, we stole some research. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
Keepers are almost impossible to scan. And after centuries here, don't you see? We were the first...
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather
It's not
data?
Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
I suggest you stick
I won't. All right,
What about Jaleed?
I'm gonna show him what happens to people.
Yes, I am. City important.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. Here, Commander, take this. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. Now I need to get these mods into it.
Not bad. I mean, further evidence just because of that money that your code is supposed to do this. Again, like I said, either before the first planet or after whatever first planet you do after Eden Prime.
Hello again. Did you have...
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying?
What about the Keeper data?
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to...
This is serious, Jaleed. You could spend the rest of...
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone?
It's a shame, but you should have considered the consequences.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's... We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Return the data, or I'll have you arrested.
All right, I will. Thank you for not turning me in.
Have a nice day, Jaleed.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
It's like 20 of them.
What do you need me to do?
Just take... whenever you... Good luck.
It's like 20 of them. I definitely won't do that, because again, like 20 of them. But... now where for her again? Emporium in the financial district.
a moment. Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be... I'm acquainted with a pair of... They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What kind of defenses?
I haven't the faint... Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends
What crimes did these
They're red sand dealers. They're loathsome, hurting innocent...
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to...
While I appreciate your... You are the first... I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs...
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to...
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When
Obviously, for those that know,
I will wait for you
you know.
with the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Of course it has.
Ah, human. This one's face name is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods at...
Show me your items.
Alright, we'll head back to Flux and then we'll break it before we talk to Anderson. And then we'll get back to it. We'll finish that on out. Do a couple more side quests and start the end game. Or kick off the end game.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing.
You were cheating, though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record?
Ah, now you're getting... I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can act... I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithm.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system, but I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Ah. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. That's not right.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Karma. But yeah, we'll break it right there. Y'all be sure to show love to the channel, man. What is this? Oh, no, let's see. Y'all make sure to show love to the channel. Shop it around to your socials. Tell your people. Tell your LGBT peoples. Keep supporting the kid that did. Let's try to get to 25 followers by next week. We'll be back to it a little bit later. Peace.